Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we get to look at another brand new Monster High doll. So this is Couture Draculaura. Here's what her box looks like. No, I mean, I think everybody's seen the box at this point. Yeah, not much to say. I'm excited. Let's get her out of the box. Alright everybody, Draculaura is out of her box. She is free from her slumber. I don't know, that was Vampire Diaries. I don't know. I tried for something there, but it didn't work. So let's look what she comes with. She has her certificate of authenticity. This certifies that your Monster High Couture Draculaura doll materialized through the collaborative efforts of artists and designers at Mattel. She was designed by Rebecca Shipman. I'm sure everybody knows who Rebecca is. She's like the second core designer of the original Monster High dolls, I think, after Garrett. Like, she was, you know, assistant manager per se, if we want to look at it in those terms. She has her diary. I'm really scared to try to read this. Oh, my Draculaura accent. It has been a very long time since that has even been attempted. It says, let's see. It should be totally forbidden to read someone else's diary, even if it is lost. See, I can't go very high anymore. That's just not something my voice can do. I love how these feel. Alright, let's try. How long has it been? Seems like ages since I crept out of the crypt and let the sunshine hit my face. Well, not literally. Vampire, remember? Aren't these totally fantastic mesh sleeves the most fashionable sunblock ever? And the rest of this creepy cute look to die for. From this gorgeous cape with web details to the fantastic heels that take this outfit to scary new heights. My favorite accessory has to be the vamp hat. What a better way to declare my vegetarian lifestyle and make my dad, Count Dracula, grind his fangs in frustration? Let's not let this much time pass before we see each other again. I simply can't bear this life without you. Heart Draculaura. I'm sorry. Moving on, she has a brush, metallic pink, gorgeous, my favorite color. Ooh, look how shiny that is. And then, of course, the stand with the clear pole, metallic base, and the clip that will break in the near future. Let's be real. Claudine's already broke. Here's her bag. So it's so cute. It's made of a pleather. I wish they would have stuffed it with some paper just so it held its shape better, because right now it's kind of boom. I guess I'll do that myself eventually. There's a cute little zipper detail right here, and like a fabric zipper effect, and it does Velcro open and close. See, you can put stuff inside of it if you so pleased. It has ribbon straps and a cute little spiderweb heart print on it that doesn't look too off compared to the rest of the bag. So yeah, overall, best bag of the series probably. Well, I mean, I like Claudine's a lot, but Claudine's is plastic, so, you know, lose points there, I guess. But it really couldn't have been done in anything but plastic. I don't know, it's a hard slope, isn't it? Anyways, let's move on to the girl, the moment herself, Miss Vampires Against Meat Production, or whatever it stands for. Here is Draculaura. Look at that face. This is easily the prettiest Draculaura has ever looked in her life. Even if these lashes are a bit messy. That's unfortunate. I'll try to fix those later. She has pink eyeshadow. It looks like a almost lavendery kind of pink on the lid, and then a very faint pink. It's kind of a dark on the crease there. Her eyeshadow doesn't look really any different than usual. Her eyeliner does look a bit more angled though. She has lots of bottom lashes. Her heart is... It looks like it's just the outline. It doesn't look like... Yeah, so it's just an outline of a heart, and it's not filled in the middle like it usually is. I didn't even never notice that. That's interesting. And then she has new brows too that just have a little more detail on them. They just have more strokes. The shape is pretty much the same as like the original, just a lot less thin, or a lot thicker. I'm looking at her right now. We can see what these two look like next to each other. Yeah, you see, there's the difference. That's the difference. I think this is one of the first Draculauras. I don't know what color. Yeah, see, she has the gold elastic, so this is one of the original ones. And then she has a little vampy lip here, like a dark maroon color, and no fang mustache. She just has the little fangs poking out. When I say fang mustache, you can see what I mean here. So yeah. And then she has the cutest little safety pin earrings. They're very large. They have a little heart on the top, and there is some plastic inserts right here to help not stain the doll, which is interesting that this specific type of electroplating stains the doll, and like every other, I don't know, I think it's weird how some electroplating will stain and others won't. Here is her beret. It is made of like a felt material. We have a little black ribbon on top of it. Vamp is embroidered with a bat, super cute. There's a little ribbon on the bottom, some pink polka dots. Her hair rooting looks pretty decent. Let's see, it's a pretty standard pattern, but there is like this weird disconnect of the black paint from the rest of her head. I noticed it right here as well in the bang area. You can't really tell, but let's see. Right there, can you see that? There's like, it just stops being black for some reason, so that makes it look like she's a lot more bald than she actually is. As far as hairstyles go, it is down and curly. Once again, I'm actually pretty surprised that the curls look nice. I guess they weren't really slammed in the box like a normal Monster High doll would be. I don't know how to explain it, but they look pretty nice just straight out of the box. Her hair is saran, thank the Lord, and no glue, of course. It's interesting how different these dolls feel when they don't have heads full of glue. They feel a lot lighter in general, so it's weird how much weight the glue seems to add to the doll. Her bangs are stiff with product. That's to be expected, of course. She has this cute little necklace right here. Let's zoom in on that. Super cute. It has like a little bat and lots of little details on the sculpting, and it's like a choker too, so it has a black heart in the middle there and some black studs on the sides. Super pretty piece. And then she has this cape thing that has, it's a really stiff fabric to hold its shape. It has a black glitter layer, right? Or it's a black layer with pink glitter layered on it. And then the back, this is like made of that satin material they love to use, and it has a spider web on it, and it kind of folds out. You could also fold it in for a more like, whatever, this poncho. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, a poncho look if you wanted. Underneath that, she has a white top with some bats printed on it. Super cute. We have some puff sleeves made of a mesh material, and the same ribbon on her hat on the sleeves as well. And that goes down into a black mesh sleeve, making a long sleeve with some lace trim. This is a separate piece from the skirt here. So the skirt has that same, I wasn't expecting it to be made of the satin material, but it is. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, it has like a corseted part right here. We can see some detailing that looks like boning of a corset. It goes over her shirt, and she has a black belt with a heart, and these little hearts are separate pieces, so I think that's really cute. Those are all electroplated. And then the skirt kind of flares out at the bottom. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So it's like a puffy skirt moment, and underneath this layer is the same satin material, and it has the mesh here with the glitter spider web on top of it. This feels very stiff as well, but it's not really, it could be just because she's on the stand, but it's not holding its shape like I think it should. I don't know, it feels a little off. And then at the bottom of that skirt, there is some lace trim along it. She's wearing some fishnets right here. They don't go all the ways down. They kind of frustrate me. I don't like the gap of skin in between them. They're just black fishnet with a black lace trim. And then she has some pink boots with some black detailing. The bottom piece right here reminds me a lot of the collector doll from back in the day. These are super cute. There's lots of buckles. They're almost like, remind me of Demonia's just a little bit, like the very slightest bit. I like how the toe is pointy. There's some heart detailing there. Is there any detailing on the soles? No, they're just black on the soles. Super cute. Personally though, I would have done a full fishnet and then made this black lace into a sock that came out from the boot. I think that would have been much cuter and not given us this weird my leggings don't fit look. Oh, I almost forgot to mention she is wearing a ring over here. It's a little coffin. You can't really tell, but it is a little coffin. So yeah, super cute. She is very, very cute and definitely my favorite of the series. Here she is by her original doll once again, just so we can see the contrast. If you got to pick her up, congratulations. She sold out in like 8 minutes, so I'm glad I got one that looks good. I was so worried it was gonna be a very wonky one, but yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for her. There's not a lot to say. She's definitely my favorite of the series. Like I said, I think she has the most thought put into her design, and her design feels the most fully realized in my opinion. And I think probably the designer's opinions too. She definitely looks like she got a little more detail. Oh, these are already falling off. That's interesting. She looks like she got more detail thrown into her than the other girls. So yeah. But looking at the new reproductions, $75, I'm starting to like, I already thought it was too much, but now it's like even more apparent. Oh my gosh, everybody is just flying. Even more apparent that these dolls are like probably not worth their price tag, but you know, collectors are going to enjoy them regardless. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, the usual, and follow my socials, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.